Motion Harmonic is a plugin that does things differently than you're used to. Why would you need that? Well, I don't know. Anyway, Motion Harmonic is a plugin that will give you a creative way to blend the effects included in this plugin. Those effects are a bit crusher, a distortion, and the peak, high and low pass filters. Still too vague? It works like this. The creative automation is done here at this colorful blob with these points. You go over to the effects and any of these dials can be automated by grabbing the arrow and dragging it onto one of these numbers. Then you set a minimum and maximum amount, and by dragging the slider around you change that particular setting. You can have multiple dials assigned to one of these sliders. Instead of using these numbers, you can drag them here, triggering the effects based on the incoming level. This already opens up some nice possibilities. Unfortunately, you cannot assign one parameter to a few sliders. That would be cool with different settings for each. If you are like me, I quickly forget what I have assigned to which slider. Fortunately, if you click the list icon beside the slider, you can see what you have assigned. Now this is how each slider affects the dials. We still haven't done the automation yet, so we need to go to this page. Here you see the path, which is how the automation is set up. You get a few ways to create a path, and the little cursor will decide how each effect will behave based on the values you have set. Pressing play will activate this automation path. The magnet controls will either attract the sliders or push them away. The timeline itself can also behave in different ways, like the direction of the path, sync and speed. If you don't like setting points, you can draw an automation path by hand and edit the start and end of it. That's handy if you want to automate by hand and really want to feel it. I feel you need to subscribe to this channel because that's the only way you stay up to date on the latest new cool plugins. Let's mangle my voice when I talk about the sponsor of this video, which is DistroKid. Are you a musician looking to get your music onto popular streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music? Look no further than DistroKid and its brand new app. DistroKid makes it simple for artists to get your music out there. Plus, you'll keep 100% of the royalties you earn from your streams. Why not give it a try and see for yourself why so many artists are choosing DistroKid to distribute their music. Use the link in the description of this video to get 7% off of your first year on DistroKid. The big gooey blurb on the background doesn't have a real purpose other than looking cool. You can consider this gimmicky, but I don't mind having a fresh, exciting look in a plugin. That blob made me wonder if it was a looped graphic or something which is generated. I don't have a real answer, but I did check if it stressed my graphics cards. On MacBook Air M1 it didn't report any GPU usage, so that's good. On PC, on the other hand, this nice blob draws many graphic card cycles. It's 0% when it's not used, but when the plugin is displayed on screen, it draws 30%. And that's on Windows 11 with an NVIDIA 3080 graphics card, the latest drivers and a 4K screen. And because this seems extreme, I double checked on another PC with an NVIDIA 2080 Super graphics card and Windows 10. And the GPU usage was about the same. 0% when unused and up to 20% when enabling the interface. I did see peaks of 30% at times, but not during this screen capture. It performs about the same on the 2060 Super as on the 3080, but the screen resolution on the Windows 10 PC was much less demanding with its 2560 by 1080 resolution. This seems like a big optimization issue for PC, because on Mac M1 it's okay. This needs to be addressed. It can affect the overall performance of your project on PC. I couldn't check on an AMD card. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced the same CPU usage on PC. The processor usage, so the CPU, is small, and this plugin has no latency. About the name of this plugin. Motion, sure, absolutely makes sense. Harmonic? Not so much. Maybe because the sliders can move in harmony, I guess, but my first thought was harmonics, so overtones and saturation. And besides distortion, there's nothing happening like that in this plugin. The motion : suggests that this plugin is part of a series. So maybe we will see more handy automation plugins by Plugin Boutique and Excite Audio. Excite Audio has a knack for creating great plugins, like the effect which is displayed on screen and linked in the description.